So my introduction to this crisis actually happened in the 1980s when I was a student at the University of Texas, a member of the Steve Biko committee, pushing our institution to divest its funds from apartheid South Africa, calling on the apartheid regime to free Nelson Mandela and all other political prisoners. And as we're out there marching and protesting and doing all the things we were doing, I met several folk from Palestine, some Palestinian students, and they were by our side the entire time, issuing that call to free Nelson Mandela and to end the apartheid regime. And that was my introduction to this particular global event. And from that introduction, I realized, just through reading history, that there's been this coalition that has existed between black folk and Palestinians for a very long time. And I bring that up because in my community, there are those who say, well, what does this issue in Palestine have to do with black people here? And I would say, to quote someone who probably gets quoted far too often, Martin Luther King Jr., injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. And from our perspective at the Shrines of the Black Madonna, the common thread we see is a disrespect of humanity, and we see people who are placing their commitment to the myth of white supremacy over humanity. And so we proudly call for a ceasefire, or join this powerful group in calling for a ceasefire, because a ceasefire from our perspective is saying we recognize the humanity of all people. Now, we also realize that those who are invested in holding up the banner of the myth of white supremacy don't care what we say. However, for those who are out there that see our common humanity, I would dare say we are asking that all of them add their voices to this particular call for a ceasefire. Thank you.